Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my messages before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, every single message is twin flame related because I'm a twin soul myself. So trust if you've been guided here, it's for a very good reason. And I hope you find the answers you're looking for here on this channel. And thank you everyone as always for your likes, your comments, your shares, all the love you bring to this channel in the comments section, the emails you send to me, for coming to me to book my services, for joining my Project Priestess workshops every month, for and my Lionsgate Zoom session is closed now because I've got enough places, but thank you everyone who's decided to join me for that special event. So thank you all so much. You guys make this channel what it is, and it would be nothing without your beautiful energies. So thank you all so much. I'm truly blessed. And before I forget, I'm not going to keep talking too long because I did last night. I will be taking a couple of days off next week because I'll be doing a very special reading and transmission from a very special location next week. And then after I'll be doing my Lionsgate and my Project Priestess on 8 portal, and then I'll do one more reading. I'm taking a few days off because I turn 50 on the 11th of August, so I'm taking a week off. Lots of fun times ahead with my family, with my best friends and things. Pardon me. So I cannot wait to turn 50. I'm excited about it, and I can't wait because I've got so many beautiful plans with my besties and things as well. So I'm just looking forward to some fun. And so yes, so I will keep you posted. I'll say, you know, I won't be doing any message for a couple of days because I know a lot of you always email me and say every single day you wait for my message, and I don't want anyone sitting waiting and feeling like why my message hasn't come out. So I will keep you all posted. But yes, I'm excited about turning 50. I am so ready. I am so excited about it. So I just wanted to drop that in there. I will be taking a few days off next week, but I also will be doing a beautiful reading and healing transmission, bringing through a special light transmission from a special location next week. Oh, and there's a few things in the pipeline for a special retreat I'm organising. Now, there might be one this year as well, but definitely one next year. So I'll keep you all posted on that as well. And I think it's going to be a really exciting time because it's going to be a very collaborative thing as well for anyone who has something they want to share at the retreat. They can, if someone wants to do a healing session or a shaman session or something like that. So, but there's stuff in the pipeline, so I'm very excited about that. So I'll keep you all posted. So let's do this. So, I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing to all who watch this video. I set the intention that you feel nothing but pure love and healing and joy from this message. And I also set the intention that no matter whether you're on a twin flame journey or just someone who connects with this video and needs some healing and light in their life, I channel this message through now from the cosmic heart of Venus, straight to the people who are watching it here and now. And so it is. Okay. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also, sorry, I'm way ahead of myself again. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward this message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. I feel they're just tickling my nose, extra tickles tonight. So I'm using Metatron's deck tonight. So Metatron might definitely be working directly with someone right now. Because Archangel Metatron's definitely got a message for whoever's watching this. Maybe all of you watching this. But I'll use his deck in a moment. Yeah. Definitely a message coming through. And yes, so the Lionsgate, I'll be working with Lord Ganesha and Lakshmi and a few other beautiful energies, and the Pegasus light codes are going to be absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait for that. But today I had such a beautiful moment. I was just coming out of my meditation. I thought I'm going to dance and just celebrate life today. And as I was just coming out of my meditation, I saw Lord Ganesha come into my third eye. And it was just a beautiful moment, and he shared some beautiful words of wisdom with me, and I just started dancing at that point. And as I was dancing, I was just seeing all this beautiful gold shimmery light around me, and I just felt so elated, so happy. And I cannot wait for you guys to truly share in that experience at Lionsgate as well. And I look forward to working with Lord Ganesha. Beautiful energy to work with. So I cannot wait for you all to experience that with me. So let's see. Now the song I heard is a song, Ain't Nobody. I think it was Chaka Khan. Now I can't remember every single word of that song, but I also heard, so that's Ain't Nobody Loved Me Better Than You. So somebody is realising that your love is the real deal. Your love is it. Your love is, there's no one gives me more love or better love than you do. But I also heard, you saved my soul. You saved my soul. So somebody definitely feels here like you saved their soul in some way. You may have pulled this person, these cards come out on the table. So I'm just going to see what they are. Okay, so 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and King of Coins. So I'll leave them out because they're obviously significant. I haven't used my Angel Tarot for so long, so that's why I'm giving them a really good shuffle. I've got both Angel Tarot decks. They were actually my first tarot decks, but not my official tarot decks. My other one was my first real tarot deck, but these, I got my Angel Tarot decks were some of my first decks I ever purchased 3 years ago. So they are quite old, but I have never fully used them for a while, so I'm just trying to get some energy through. But the fact those cards come out, first of all. So, you know, So yeah, this is someone who's in regret for losing the person that really did bring them a lot of fulfillment. Losing the person who they now know loves them better than anyone else. And here we go with the burpees. Okay. Yeah, so it says, focusing on the negatives, things not running, things not turning out the way you anticipated, forgiveness of self or others for past actions, and everything happens for a reason. So this is someone who definitely is trying to maybe forgive themselves for letting go, because the 9 of Cups is here, wishes coming true, your dreams being made a reality, a magical time of your life, good fortune, faith in the universe, that all will turn out well for you. So the fact that the 5 of Cups come out the 9 of Cups, this is someone who really feels like they fumbled. They fumbled you in the fact that no one loves them better than you. But the part I'm really focusing on here is you saved my soul part. Almost like, I don't know if when you found this person, now I really get with this person, this is someone who, when they met you, I feel like love was the last thing on their agenda. They may have just come out of a long-term relationship. They may have just come out of marriage. They may have still been married. When they met you, this person was the last thing they wanted was a relationship. Now, you could have met them on a dating site or online. You could have met them on a dating app. You could have just met them through work or something like that. But there's something about this person. They were not looking for a commitment or a relationship. I almost feel like this person finally getting a chance to be free. And I do think that's why I do feel this person definitely opted out of a relationship with you, not because they were feeling you weren't good enough for them. I don't feel that. I feel more this person was just in the mindset, I've only just got my freedom, and I feel that. So it says loyal, dedicated, protective. Sorry, I said King of Coins, it's actually Knight of Coins. And paying attention to the detail. And it says waiting for the perfect timing. Guardian angel or someone who is watching over you now. So there's definitely something here. Something about this person is waiting on the right time. And I'm not saying it's divine timing, I'm saying it's their right timing. So it could be a number of factors. This person had to either learn something about themselves. They may have had to have time to fully ascend from a negative mindset or something like that. Or this person, as I say, I feel like this person only just got the freedom. Now the Ace of Wands on the bottom and the Dreamer on this side, which is like the Fool card. So this person is dreaming of a new beginning. They're daydreaming and they're fantasizing about a new beginning with you. Yeah, see, the Sun. So let me find out. Tell me a bit more about this person here who as I say, this person, they're saying, ain't nobody loves me better than you. But I do think this person pulled out of a dark point in their life. Making a choice, procrastinating or over analysing every situation, getting clarity on what you truly desire and moving towards that. So, but it came out with the Ace of Pentacles. So this tells me this person has made some sort of decision about where they want to go here towards their abundance. And I feel this person, it just says a more prosperous time. So and look at that. I don't know why I'm looking at the numbers here, 7 and 1. So definitely August could be very significant here. But also I feel like a lot of affluence here for you guys. So, you know, like you could both be doing well for yourselves in whatever field your career is or your divine purpose. I feel that. But there's something, this person has made a decision. This person's clear about what they want now. But I want to find out what this timing is. And I might get my other tarot just to clarify some of this. So let's see. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles. So managing your resources wisely. It says extremes, going from having lots of money to having no money, but also extremes with your emotions as well. Trying to make smart decisions and seeing everything as black and white. So it could be this person definitely was not good at deciding on what they wanted. They were very much over analytical. They couldn't make a decision. Maybe this person couldn't decide maybe if you guys were going to be able to align financially with each other. But I just more feel this Four of Pentacles is more to do with your person just not fully being able to give to this connection. They were almost like, yeah, they were not able to, they've been holding back something from you, holding back a piece of themselves. They may have told you they were just too focused on money, or maybe this person was, you know, either too indulgent or too, you know, something that I don't know, but this person's been holding back saying something to you as opposed to it being any sort of financial thing. Yeah, they've been holding back with something. Let's see. Oops. So the King of Pentacles. So so that there we go. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic and grounded. A time of success, financial security and prosperity. It says Midas touch and everything turning out beautifully. A supportive parent or spouse, a good person to work for. But so it just tells me maybe this person was holding back because they wanted to get in a more financial secure situation. But I do think this person was also, now this person could have been going through some sort of lack financially because of whatever their past situation was, if they were going through a divorce or a settlement or something like that. Because I do get the feeling this person just wanted to be, yeah, so this isn't everyone's story, but this is for, could be for a collective of masculines here who had to close out a cycle here with a past person. They just got their freedom from a situation. Now, either they had just went into a legal separation or had a divorce or something like that. And this person, it was almost like this person just, you know, got out of jail and suddenly they met you and it was like, whoa, I've only just been set free from a relationship and I lost a lot. I lost my dignity, I lost my home, I lost something like that. This person has been holding back from you, but they wanted to get themselves into a more grounded, balanced way, because this person does know what they want now. Yeah, Three of Cups in the bottom. I do want this celebration with you. I do want a chance to reunite with you. And the Six of Coins here, so this is this person now wants to give to this connection. They now want to give something of themselves to this connection. But also, I'm hearing something here. You may be in a more financial secure position than your masculine right now, or you at least you have been in the past. And I feel this person wanted to have some sort of financial stability before they return to you. Because I think this person was just getting back on their feet. You know, like this person was just literally getting back on their feet when they met you. So they could have just got a new home or been renting a place or something like that. Or they were still trying to work out child maintenance payments. This person was just getting back on their feet. They may have just started dating again after going through a really bad breakup. And they met you. Now, whether they met you physically or online, they connected with you somehow. And I think this person just was not able to, because as I say, I keep on hearing that song, Ain't Nobody Loves Me Better Than You. This person knows the kind of way you love them. No one else has given them that love. But also you saved this person's soul. Now I keep hearing that, so I want to find out more about that. I want to find out why this person feels you saved their soul. Why this person is saying you saved my soul. So let's find out, why is this person, why am I getting this you saved my soul energy? Okay, so Eight of Cups, the need to move on, seeking a move from a life that no longer serves you, a spiritual quest, choosing to make a big life change, a change in priorities, leaving a home situation. So this person had that's just what I was feeling. This person had just left a situation. They'd just moved out another home, moved into a new home. They'd maybe just joined a dating site. They maybe were out having a coffee as a single person, a coffee shop. They met you. I don't know what this is. But I feel this person was in a dark place because they just had a heartbreaking ending with someone, a karmic situation, where it was a marriage or a relationship, family situation. they had just moved out of a home situation or moved out of a family situation, and this person was really in a bad place. And Queen of Fire. Brilliant, talented, independent. There's nothing you can't do. Believing in yourself. Don't underestimate your abilities. Career and personal life balance. So this person may have met you, Queen of Wands, who was vivacious, fiery, uplifting, full of passion and fun. And it made this person feel alive inside. Yeah. After going through some sort of terrible breakup. But the trouble was here, you just both weren't on the same page. You know, it's like this person, you brought out a side to this person, this vivacious side to them, and you saved their soul in some way. They were in a really dark place, but you saved their soul. But the trouble is, you maybe when you wanted more from this person, they just got a bit fearful. And this person is now deep in regret because they walked away from the one person who loves them better than anyone, who made them feel better than anyone ever has done before. Yeah. Look, the Seven of Swords. Look at this person running. Look at this person running. That's what I said. A loss of peace. A loss of peace of mind, or a loss of personal freedom. Taking caution and aware of cultural actions. Aware of others' actions. A material loss. Make sure you're being honest with yourself and others. Embarrassing secret. Now this just says to me, this is a loss of personal freedom here. Now this is what I was feeling. That's why this person ran. That this person just, I can't go there again. I can't go there again. I've just literally got free. And I say, this isn't everyone's story, so this isn't going to be for everyone, but that's what's coming through here. You saved my soul because this person, you did come into their life at a time when they really needed saving. But then they ran. Seven of Wands, exactly. They were defensive. They never had the confidence. They were too busy, like, you know, this is just someone who's like, oh no, not again. I've already fallen for this once. Someone told me they loved me and they wanted me to stay with them, and I ended up, I'm broken. I'm a broken person from it. And I've just left that situation. I have only just left that situation, and I'm only just getting myself back on my feet. It was just worst timing. And I just saw 2, 3, 4. It was just worst timing. But it was actually God's right timing, right? Page of Wands. Feeling enthusiastic, optimistic and creative. Impulsive action. News of exciting changes coming in. Good news. Time to finish what I've started. So I do feel this person is now optimistic about the future with you. They're optimistic that things can be turned around. Tell me what this person's hoping for here in the future. Tell me what this person's hoping for in the future. So the Wheel, a fresh new start. An end to all the delays, a sudden or unexpected change in progress, a very positive change and outcome in your life, and travel or a new vehicle. So this person is hoping for a new beginning. And there's that Ace of Wands that kept wanting to come out, so I'll just take it out. So an amazing opportunity, being bold and courageous and optimistic. Now is the time to take that action. Do what you feel most passionate about. And I asked the question, what is this person hoping for here with their Divine Feminine? A new start, and to take that passionate action. Tell me what this person's hoping the outcome will be here. Tell me what this person's hoping Tell me what this person's hoping, what outcome this person hoping for. Okay, balance. This is temperance, this is healing. So it says blending the ideas with each other. Sorry, blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary and beautiful. A successful compromise between two. The power of diversity, self-control, patience and emotional balance. So this person is definitely hoping to balance something out here with you. Compromise, balance, can we work this out? Can we work this out? And the Emperor's here on the bottom and the Six of Wands. So this is definitely someone who is feeling like they feel optimistic that they can make things right here. They feel optimistic that they can bring in the changes necessary here to reconnect with you and have some sort of success with this connection. So tell me what this masculine's, I'm trying to think of the next question I want to ask. What question would I like to ask? How does the masculine see this feminine right now? How does the masculine see the feminine right now? Okay. Knight of Wands. Passionate, confident, charismatic. Immediate events that require immediate action. Trusting your instincts, staying focused, a passionate relationship. So this person is seeing that if they don't take action, immediate action on you, you are passionate, you're confident, you're feisty. As I said, you brought passion and fun to this person's life. They know that if they don't take action now, they may lose this opportunity with you. They know how passionate this relationship is. And on the bottom of the deck, the Empress, yeah, look, they see you as the Empress. They see you as their perfect match. And they know if they don't take action now, they're going to lose this opportunity with you. Whether that's true or not, they feel that way. You know, like if you people watching going, oh no, they haven't lost it, but this person feels they could. So let me see. Give me a card on the next 4 weeks for this masculine. Tell me for the next 4 weeks, over between now and Lionsgate, what is going on in the 3D here? Between now and Lionsgate, what's going on in the 3D? Ooh, Seven of Pentacles, seeds well planted. It says effects or investments that will be rewarded in the future. The need for some patience, a time for rest and renewal and planning for the future. So this person is planning, in the planning stages. So tell me what else is tell me what this person's planning. Obviously this Knight of Wands, passionate action, but what else is this person planning and manifesting? Well, and the Page of Cups in the bottom. So a sensitive, open-hearted conversation, experience, messages regarding this relationship, a new emotional experience with each other, a romantic encounter, social invitation or event, heightened psychic abilities. And this card says falling in love, or the resurgence of a previous romantic connection or relationship. This is falling in love or the resurgence of one. Forgiveness in the end of a challenging time, exchanging gifts and not giving up on the people you truly love. So this is what this person is planning over the next 4 weeks to take action here. And the Sun, yeah, and strength. So double Leo there, wow. This person is planning and preparing to take action. The Sun, a time of great joy and success and personal power and assertiveness, portrayed with great kindness, realising that you're stronger than you realise, and gratitude to the divine for all that you both have. So this is definitely coming full circle here for this person. And I flipped the deck on the Magician. So magic is alive in your life right now. What you need to be a success will manifest for you. If you believe it, you can do it. So this person is definitely in that Seven of Pentacles manifestation mode, because, as I say, this is someone they know no one loves you like them. No one has given them the kind of love that you have given them. And they know it. They're aware of it. But now all they have to do is make a point of you knowing that they know. Now they need to let you know that they know that you need to know that they know. So yeah, basically they need to let you know that no one loves them like you do. Because they know it. And let's face it, Divine Feminine, you already knew that long ago. So let's see. I'm going to ask my beautiful friend here, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron, what would you like the Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines to know that are watching this regarding this connection? Oh, I'm seeing the teapot now. I know that means something in the fortune, the tea leaf card things. So I don't know if that's significant, or maybe just someone just wants to sit down and have a pot of tea with you. I don't know, but or maybe someone wants to spill the tea. I don't know. I can't remember what the teapot means in the tea leaf cards. So I'm definitely seeing an olive branch. So this person's definitely planning to reach out. This person could be in the police, or there could be someone who wanted to be in the police or trained to be in the police or something like that at some stage. That's for some of the masculines, or someone in particular. I'm going to get the dice actually, because I'm getting the energy of someone who very outdoorsy, might like to camp, maybe wants a camper van. Someone could have recently had some sort of drainage problem in their home. I know that's a very strange thing to add in, but I'm seeing someone that could have had like drainage problem, blocked drain, something like that. Archangel Metatron just gives me stuff just to let you know. Is that the right way around? Just trying to get this right. Oh, that's the right way around. You know, just little things that will let you know if this is a message for you. This has definitely been a battle of wits with this person, because this is someone who was very stubborn here, because, as I say, if they've just come out of a situation, they have purposely not been open. You know, this person has. And it was very difficult, Divine Feminine, for you, I feel, because you obviously felt something. Yeah, you felt something very passionate with this person. But unfortunately, they were very closed off. But I do feel now this person's heart chakra is definitely open. They have spent a lot of time in that kind of hermit energy as well. But they really, I mean, they're in that kind of Four of Swords energy right now, where they're really taking that time to truly understand their connection with you and stuff. But I also feel I want to just focus for a minute, because there's a couple of different things coming through. So when you met this person was very closed off, okay? They were very closed off because of, as I said, because of the past situation. And you may have felt like you were going a bit crazy, Divine Feminine, because I feel this person was giving you glimmers of love back, you know. So you might have seen like in their eyes, or they would do something really nice for you and you would think, oh, I think this person really does care, and this person really does care about me. Because this person did give you enough for you to think that you can let your defences down. But I definitely feel when I heard at the start, you saved my soul, this person definitely was putting on a bit of a front with you that they were fine, they were okay, they were healed from their previous situation. This person might have been saying to you, yeah, you know what, I'm over them, I'm over him, I'm over her, you know, glad to be out of that, to be honest. But deep down, this person hadn't healed. This person hadn't healed. So that was part of the problem. And, you know, I think it's important for whoever the Divine Feminine or Divine Feminines are connected to this person wasn't giving you mixed signals. This person was genuinely giving you love. But their actions at the end may have made you feel that you'd imagined the whole thing. You know, that kind of thing. But you saved this person's soul. So let me see. Archangel Metatron, would you be so kind as to give me some messages, please, that you want to give me for this? I knew that was going to be the first one out. Relationships in harmony. And look at the rose in the middle there. Romance, love. So, you know, it really all boils down to this person loves you, and no one loves them better than you. But they just were not able to open up to this. They were just not able to they were not ready when they met you. They were just not ready. That's what it was. But you came into this person's life, you saved their soul before they spiraled into a really dark place in their life. And I feel that's why God sent you in. Because although it was a bad timing for this person, it was God's right timing, because God knew you were going to do something to help this person. And you have. And I love this card because it's all beautiful Mother Mary colours here. The fuchsias and the light blues and the white and stuff. So you definitely... And now this person has been in this Four of Swords kind of hermit energy, looking back and just kind of going, you know, I thought my previous relationship was love, but no one has loved me better than my Divine Feminine. That was the real deal. That was the real deal. And you saved my soul at a time when I was about to spiral into a dark place. So leadership, answering the call. Divine Feminine, I feel you answered the call as well. You stepped up at a time when this person really needed love. You stepped up and you have been a guiding light to this person. You have been the flashlight in the dark for them. You've saved their soul. And maybe many people's souls. You could just be a natural leader, a natural person to lead people out of the darkness. Because if you look at this card, you're carrying the torch here. You're leading people up this staircase, up this ascension path into the light. And you're taking them out this really, really dark place in their life. See? So you have been the leader. You have led this masculine out the dark. Letting go. It says, taking time to release. And there's that energy I was feeling your masculines have been in. That void. You know, they have to go into that void. They have to... It's so important to go into the void, into that hermit energy, to really focus and, you know, to go into that rest and retreat mode and listen. I mean, listen is so important. Letting go, a time for release and a time for rest and that void energy as well. So I feel the masculines now understanding, they're understanding why you released them, why you had to, you know, do a rose with Jack. you had to let them go because and hopefully not quite as sinister ending as that, but you know, it's this, in order for you to truly help this person, and that's for all feminines, in order to truly help your masculine, you have to release them, because they will not ascend on their own right until you have started the journey and you have started that healing and ascension process. You lead the way. You are the leaders. You are the leaders. So you have to lead. And then, and I know it sounds strange, but you lead. You have to lead. And then you get to a point where you're like, okay, I can put my feet up now. I need to sit in my feminine energy and allow them to lead. So you're almost like becoming the divine feminine and divine masculine for part of the journey, because you're taking charge, you're starting your business, you're doing, because the emperors are the manifestors, the empresses are the ones who give birth to the ideas. So that's why the masculines, no matter how much they try and live in a karmic situation and try and manifest their perfect life, it won't happen. And even if they think they've got their perfect life, something will always be missing, which is you. So only when they're with their actual true divine feminine can they manifest the life of their dreams and feel complete and whole. So divine feminines, you first of all take on the role of both. You have to release your masculine and then start healing for both of you. And as you're healing yourself and focusing on all the things that your masculine triggered in you, because as I said last night, all the things you see in your masculine that annoy you and get you all disgruntled and frustrated, and you think, oh, they're so annoying with this, they're so annoying, they frustrate me when they do that. That is you having a look in the mirror. That is all the same traits that you have within you as well. Excuse me. So when you, as I said last night as well, when you actually learn to accept your masculine exactly how they are, that is you accepting yourself, oneness as well. You're accepting everything about your masculine, because that is part of you too. So you become the leaders, you lead, you take on both masculine and feminine role. But then once you've done that part and your masculines are awake, you have to just sit back and be feminine, which is often the hardest part to do, because you have to then release control, because the control is masculine energy. So once you've done the healing side of things, you then have to let go of the control, which is this. You have to let go of the control, because then when you let go of the control, that's showing your feminine energy. You are ready to receive, and you're allowing your masculine to step up and take control. So it's a very, when you think about it, it's like a chemistry, it's like there's a very fine balance, and you have to be both, as I say, for a while, but then just sit back and release control and be just purely feminine. Because when you're sitting in your purely feminine energy, that leaves space for your masculine to step into the masculine role. So if you're being too much in your masculine energy, your masculine can't come back. And if you're being too much in control and trying to control the situation and trying to, control the narrative of the twin flame journey, that is you being masculine energy. So just remember that. So someone had to hear that. Arcane Westron saying yes. Someone had to hear that. I know I never say things just for the sake of it. So messages from spirit, and you might be seeing a lot of robins, but that is, you're getting a lot of signs here from spirit. So you could be seeing a lot of white butterflies or robins or certain birds singing, and you go, oh, I've never heard that bird sing like that before outside my window. They're all signs from spirit. So, you'll see the signs just get more and more and more. And the more you're getting closer, especially to hearing from your person again or something like that, the signs just become more and more frequent. So let's see. Okay, so Mother Earth, and it says grounding and support. Now this is just saying there's such a strong need right now for grounding your energy. Always is. There's always extreme need for that. But at this moment, when Gaia is in a major ascension, Gaia's on a major ascension path right now. And that's why there's so many things happening around the earth, because Gaia is also ascending. Gaia is alive. And as we're all ascending, so is Gaia. So it's so important you keep your energy really grounded into Gaia right now, because we're trying to keep the stabilizing between Gaia and us, and as well as vice versa. So it's very important to ground and anchor yourself into Gaia at this time, especially when you know your union is very close, because it's even more important to keep the balance of the energies. And do things that really ground you as well. Like I think I told you guys last week I went to visit my niece, who was literally the only one of my close family circle, who was the only one who didn't, you know, try and put me in a mental asylum. So she got brownie points for that. But I went to visit her last week, and she's an amazing mother to 3 of her own children, but she's also got 2 little foster kiddies who have both come from different heartbreaking situations. And I spent some time with them, and she phoned me yesterday, and she said the kids get so much joy of having you around, and they all loved it, and they're wondering, you know, can you spend time with them again this week? So I'm actually going to spend time with them all tomorrow and spend time with them on Friday as well. So, and we're going to do some visit some places, going to different places with water and things like that, just to go nice walks and spend time with the kids. So, but it's important to ground your energy by doing things, not only spending time outside, but do things with people that ground you as well, you know, like people you know that you can connect with. Is very grounding too, like, and especially with children, with animals, and those spending time with children and animals are a really good way to ground your energy as well. So the colour of red, so you might be drawn to the colour red, or your person loves red, that very passionate energy coming through. Safety, strength and power. Now obviously this has been the Ancestors card as well for me, although there is an Ancestors card in this deck. But I do feel the colour of red. Now, the frequency of red is definitely passion, fire, drive, motivation. But it's also, the colour of red is also an energy of protection from your ancestors and stuff like that. So the colour, the actual frequency of red is your connection to spirit as well, which a lot of people don't realise that how spiritual the colour red actually is. And so this is just telling me that there's some sort of strong spiritual connection that you both have here. So pink, self-love and vulnerability. So there's something about the colour fuchsia or cerise or pinks are coming through. But pink is just, you know, a lot to do with the heart chakra and love and romance and things as well. The frequency of pink is certainly love and relationships and that kind of childlike vulnerability. And the card of communication here as well. Speak up and be heard. So I was just talking about boys of water as well, it's funny. But so you and your person could love being around the water or live close to a body of water or something. But I do feel there's very funny making my throat chakra dry when I bring out the card of communication. So there's something here, I feel there's some sort of love offer coming in from this person. But the red card coming out makes me think this person is also very protective of this connection too. They're protective of you, Divine Feminine. And I think that's why this person now knows they have to take some sort of action here. They have to definitely take that. And I just saw the beacon of light. Oh, look, there's that passion card as well. Yeah, this is I feel that this person may have just put their connection with you down to, it's just, this person may have thought you were just a rebound, passionate connection. You know, like if they had been in a relationship where things had become very dull and lackluster, there was no emotional connection, there was no passion, there was no intimacy, and they met you and suddenly you erupted some sort of passion inside this person. They may have just assumed that this is just passion. This is not actual, this isn't real. You know, this is just, I need to calm myself here because this isn't, you know, what I think it is. Where will I go here? I'm going to get a movie card. So let's see. Which movie card best sums up this connection? Oh, so Viola and Will, playful love. Now this is from the movie Shakespeare in Love. So your person could be very poetic, very charming. They could really, your love could inspire them to want to write something. But just that playful love, if you remember the movie Shakespeare in Love, they had a very playful kind of relationship. There was a lot of laughing, a lot of intimacy, but a real strong passion. They couldn't keep their hands off each other. So definitely that could be the way you and your person are. Very playful, very passionate. Yeah, I just feel like you inspired this person to be more fun and playful. You were that Queen of Wands energy. You don't have to be a fire sign, but you were in that Queen of Wands energy. Vivacious and adventurous and just living life to the fullest. So Josie and Sam, waiting for the one from the movie Never Been Kissed. So one of Divine Feminine, I feel you were definitely waiting on the right person. You might have had an idea that you were going to meet the one someday, and you were really had this in your mind. And the trouble is, when you did meet the one, your person was not ready to be the one, and that was part of the problem. But in that movie Never Been Kissed, you know, there it was almost like, I remember the line he says, he runs out onto the football pitch. Those of you that have never watched the movie Never Been Kissed, she'd never kissed anyone. She was waiting on the right person to kiss, and I think she was in her 30s or something by this point, and she'd never had her first kiss. And anyway, the guy that she finally decided was the one, he took a bit of time to fully appreciate the fact that he was the one. And when he did finally come to give her first kiss, he said, sorry I was late. Sorry I'm late. So I feel that about your person. There could be something here about your person. They don't want to be late. They don't want to be late now. So Joe and Laurie, unrequited love. Now Joe and Laurie from Little Women. Laurie was in love with Joe and did anything she wanted, and she was too busy. She had her mind distracted by other things. She wanted to write books, she wanted to travel the world, she wanted to do all these things. She wanted her freedom, exactly. Oh, thank you. But so this person definitely could have made you feel, you know, like they wanted their freedom, like, you know, they were happy to be friends or something with you, but if you wanted more than that, they were not ready to offer that. Just what I said about your person being protective over you. Lois and Clark, protective love. And we all know Norman is more protective over Lois Lane than Clark Kent. So this person is definitely very protective over you. And I split the deck on Wesley and Buttercup. I love that is worth the wait. Wesley and Buttercup from The Princess Bride. They went through every obstacle, every hurdle, overcome every enemy on their path, and their love was worth the wait in the end. So definitely those films could resonate with you as well, but those energies coming through. So let me get, I'm going to get a little look into your spiritual journey right now and see where you're both at on that. And then we'll get, I'll maybe get some dice. Let's get some dice. I do feel there's a lot of, I definitely feel there's a lot of fire and earth energy coming through. So a lot of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius coming through very, very prominently. Yeah. Okay. Give me some cards, please. Just to give me a couple of the sacred path that's going on right now. The sacred path that this twin flame connection is on or following. Okay. Thank you. I'll just let the cards come out. Give me a couple more, please. And thank you. One more. Whoa. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck. Energy, medicine, sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, and deep rest and deep restoration. Now look at all the red on this card again. There's something about you guys. Deep, passionate love. I feel it. I feel it. It's a very beautiful energy. It's like an untamed, you know, it's like a wild horse running along a beach with no reins on, nothing tethering it. It's just running, galloping along the beach in front of the sunset. It's an untamed, wild passion, and that's what I feel like, a wild horse running along the beach. So a sphere of light, healing hands, empathetic abilities, and great animal wisdom. So I kept on, when I was talking about the grounding and out into Gaia, I kept on seeing nature. So you and this person definitely would have a really strong connection to animals. You know, you could both really love animals. And look, just as I was talking about that wild horse, I just noticed there's a horse there right in the card. And there's a lot of animals there. There's a bear. So bear, protective, again, that's protective energy. There's deers. But you're some sort of light to the animal world as well. And healing hands and empathic abilities. So you're an empath. One of you or both of you is definitely an empath, but probably both of you. But you have healing hands. You might be the Merlin lineage. So Tibetan fire serpent, seeking a higher truth, discernment, following a better path, figure of authority. Wow. So Divine Feminine, you could be this beautiful empath here who's got a real strong connection to nature and animals, and your masculine could be this very powerful sort of leader here. But at the start I was really feeling you were coming through as a leader, so maybe you have released, maybe you were the leader to help this masculine through the darkness, but maybe now you've moved into your more feminine energy here, because I'm getting like this representing both of you. But you could both be leaders, and you could both be empath, and you could both work with animals. So it doesn't really have to be like one or the other. So Aja Kamara, crossing the rainbow bridge, resurrection and coming full circle. Did I not say your masculine has come full circle? I'm pretty sure I said they've had a full circle moment. I'm sure I said that at some point. This person has went from being completely closed off to a relationship to having a full circle moment and going, no one loves me like this. No one has ever loved me like this. How could I throw that away? They saved my soul. They saved me. So this person has come a full circle moment to the point where they are now the one who's saying to you, I want a relationship. Yeah. Sacred space, positive outcome. I did say positive outcomes coming in as well. Positive outcome, clarity, luck attracts luck, removing all obstacles. So look at that. Your light has created this positive outcome, Divine Feminine. Your love has created this positivity. And that's just absolutely gorgeous. These cards are amazing. Your light has brought this masculine to some sort of full circle moment here. You have led this masculine through the darkness. You have saved their soul. You have done something really amazing to pull them through this. Let me pull a few dice and I'll get a soul card and a message card from your masculine. Oh my goodness, we're at the hour. I cannot believe how quickly time flies. I really cannot believe it. Let's see. I'm not going to roll the dice too many times, so let's see what's come through here. So I'm going to roll the zodiac dice separately. So we have Gemini, we have North Node, and we have second house. We have Taurus, we have Mercury, in their first house. Taurus again, 9th house, and that is Saturn. Virgo, Moon, 3rd house. I was picking up in a lot of air. Gemini again, South Node and 7th house. Virgo again, 9th house and South Node. Taurus, Venus and 1st house. Sagittarius, Mercury. I don't know why I just done that. Communication, 9th house. So a Sagittarius wants to speak. Leo, 9th house and South Node, and one more row because we're just getting the same signs now. Virgo, Mars and 7th house. Interesting. I'll just roll them in the yeah, and it's Libra and Mercury in 4th house. So I rolled these out on the table, so let's see. Moving home, a car with suitcases and stuff on the top. So someone's definitely, I did feel someone has moved out of home situation. Hermit energy, somebody walking aimlessly on their own, and there's a shadow here, so this is definitely to do with someone who had to face their shadow aspect here. There's a compass, so this person has struggled with direction in their life overall. There's a home here, so this person is definitely trying to get a new home or moved out of a home, or they're trying to set up a home or get some sort of stability in their life before they return to you. The snake, this year of the snake, shedding old skin. And there's a boat there, so definitely a strong energy of water, ocean coming through. I was feeling that, a lot of ocean energy. And we have the kind of camping stuff, so let's do one more row. So the eagle, so rising above the fray, seeing things from a different perspective. That protective energy coming through there again with the shark this time, and the bear. I saw a bear, see look, the bear and the shark. So definitely protective energy here. And the car, see with the bags on top. So this person's definitely been moving out of a situation. There's something about a lot of conflict. Could be mental conflict. But I do feel this person has went through a very toxic situation in the past. This person is very resourceful, though. You know, they have ways of, now when I say resourceful, this person could be very good at coming up with ideas or planning things or something like that. And now they're having to dig deep for themselves, to look out for their own kind of resources. They're having to, you know, they're saying, I'm good at helping other people and getting other people the things they need. So maybe this person has got some sort of job where they're helping other people to, you know, find a home themselves, or maybe they're a tradesman who offers like building services and they're good at helping people to find the right tradesman or something like that. Because I do feel this person's resourceful. But this time they're having to be resourceful for themselves. That's what I feel. And something like that. Okay. Give me a few messages from this person, what they want their Divine Feminine to know. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. This is exactly what I was saying right from the start. This person was just not in a good place when they met you. And they have been going through a lot. And I was seeing conflict in my mind's eye a moment ago. So this person is definitely has gone through a lot of toxic situations. You are so smart, you have me figured out. So this person's saying you already know this. You already know the answer. You already know this is the reading that you're supposed to get. Oops. I effed up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. So no one loves me better than you. You saved my soul. How do I make this right? Tell me what this person wants to say about their future here, about how they plan on making things right. Tell me what this person wants their Divine Feminine to know. This was a hard lesson I need to learn. I was out of control. So this person definitely was in that energy of, I just want to be free. I want to have control over my life. I just got my freedom, and I don't want to be stuck in our situation. But I told you there was some sort of lesson this person had to learn from this. And it was a hard lesson about throwing away the one person who does love them. So, or, you know, not seeing love in it. I don't know this, or maybe this person's had to learn to love themselves first. I know you are my soulmate. Our bond is magnetic, and I'm seeing all the signs. So they know you are their soulmate. They know that you are their, and I told you all the signs. Remember, I got all the signs from Spirit. Give me 2 more messages, and I'm going to get a song to close out, because I went way over the hour again. I want a second chance. Not being with you is killing me. So this person is coming back around for a second chance. And 1 more message. I'm not happy in this current situation. I'm miserable without you. So that's what I have. I've been hiding my true feelings for you because I was scared of commitment and I didn't want to lose my freedom. I rest my case. The whole reading was about this person not wanting to lose their freedom. Right from the start, I said this person did not want to lose their freedom, and thank you, Spirit, for backing up this entire message with the final card you give me. Thank you. You do that every time. So let me get a song. Can you get a song, please, to close out this message? Give me a song to close out this message. My Destiny by Lionel Richie in this little deck. So this person knows, they know they're destined to come back to you either way, okay? They know they're destined here. So look at the time. My goodness. My Lord. Right. Don't give up on me. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing I'm going to come back. Right, so let's see. Oh, my hair's all tangled up in my bracelet. Right, so let's see. Give me a song to close out this message. Thank you. So, Always Remember Us This Way by Lady Gaga. This card is a beautiful one to get. This song is heartfelt and emotional. You could have a wonderful romantic offer coming into you now. This could be a past life love, an ex that still loves you, or a new lover that sees your inner beauty as well as your outer beauty. A deep, emotional, fulfilling relationship will either be renewed now from the past, or a new soulmate could be about to enter your life. So we know this is an old, this is a past love's coming in. So this is a renewal of a love partnership. So that's what I have for you, my lovely lot. I'll see you all tomorrow. And I send you all so much love and blessings to you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very, very soon. So all the details you need from me are below in the description box. You'll find out more about my events and things on my community page under posts. And thank you all just for everything you do for this channel. I'm blessed and grateful every single day. Thank you. So let's do it. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Excuse me. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone. Sending love. Namaste.